Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to week 6 of our Business 101 class. I hope that you're enjoying the class up to this point, learning a few things about business that maybe you didn't know previously, and hope you kind of start seeing how business transcends a lot of different disciplines, whether you're in the medical field, educational field, you're actually in business, be that manufacturing or service, or whatever your aspirations are. Business principles, finance principles, marketing principles, things like that certainly do apply to all jobs, and it's very useful to know. In addition, even if you're just going to raise a family and take care of home, a lot of the business principles affect how we take care of our home, how we pay our bills, and how we deal with various service people who may work with us, things like that. So hopefully you're learning some things and getting a better insight into business. Hopefully also that you're learning a little bit more about APA and its citations, and learning a little bit about Blackboard and how to get around it a little easier than maybe the first week. So like I say, I hope things are going well for you. This is the beginning of week 6, so we're passing the midterm point. Things are going to speed up, and you're going to feel like time's flying, so I do want to remind you to make sure you're keeping up. Don't get into any last-minute crunches that just stress you out. Again, in terms of the grades, zeros just absolutely kill you, so you don't want to be missing any work and things like that. And we'll also be posting by lunchtime on Monday your midterm grade, so you can see where you're at this moment. I do want to remind everybody that the grades are weighted. You can see that in the syllabus and some comments there in the syllabus. It's entirely possible for you to have good grades in some things, a couple of poor grades in other things, and you end up with an overall grade that's less than what you think it is because of the weighting. For an example, in one class that I had, discussions were worth 10% of the grade, and tests were worth 40% of the grade, and the person had done very well on discussions and had a poor grade on the test and didn't understand why the overall grade was bad. And that's because the tests carried so much weight. So just be cognizant of that. That does happen from time to time, where you think you're doing better than you are. Certainly the syllabus tells you which grades are the most important in terms of weight, so could take a look at that, and we'll see where we go. I've also in the announcements Friday, I put in how to go back and look at the Collaborate sessions if you've missed them, and you can do that for grade as well. This week we're going to be talking a little bit about motivation theory. There's a lot of different motivational theories out there over time. Maslow and a whole bunch of different ones have talked about how to motivate individuals in the workplace or home, or even how to motivate yourself. So we'll talk a little bit about that this week. We're also going to be talking about hiring and retaining employees, which is a big cost for companies. It costs a lot of money to hire an employee. It costs even more money if you have a high rate of turnover, because you've spent all that money to hire them, you've spent all that money to train them, and now you turn around and have to start all over again. So we're going to be talking about retaining employees, motivational theory, some of those sort of things this week. I hope that you'll enjoy the class, and again, if you got any questions, please let me know, and we'll see that we can help you. So I hope you have a good week in class, and I will see you online.